Alright, hey, it's Eric with Truckabuck.com, and in this video I'm actually going to be talking about how I started a new campaign 2 days ago, and I've got 6 sales so far, and how I'm going to ramp it up to $100 a day within 30 days, hopefully. So what I want to talk about is actually how I'm creating these sales, how I'm generating these sales, and it's pretty simple. The hard portion of this, the easy thing is actually getting your initial sales. Okay, the hard thing is actually to scale. Okay, because you have to do it carefully. You have to do it with kind of precise um, uh, type of what am I trying to think of? You have to optimize it correctly. Okay, in order to scale and make hundreds or thousands of sales in a short period of time, or at least be consistent with your sales. Okay, so before I get into that, I want to let you know that the Print on Demand Academy is the discount ends tonight. Okay, it's the 4th of July today, so at midnight tonight the $300 discount is going to be no longer available. So if you are interested in learning how to create consistent sales, how to scale up your campaigns to make thousands of dollars a month, then you might want to join the academy. And I'll leave a link somewhere on this page or below in the description if you're watching on YouTube, and you can check out what is all included in the Print on Demand Academy. All right, so what I want to do in this video, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go into my Teechip account. This is where I do all my testing as far as sales and all that kind of stuff. Now here's the thing, I do have a shirt that's running right now in Teechip that's getting sales. All right, but I'm not going to show you the actual shirt because I'm still in the testing phase. I'm still testing to see if I can get up to 50 sales, because here's the thing, with Facebook it's all about the pixel. Okay, if you have purchases on your pixel, Facebook is then going to optimize your ad, show it to the right people inside the right audience that you're targeting to get more sales for you. Okay, so I guess the hard part is scaling. The easy part is kind of just getting to that 50 sale mark. All right, because you need at least, they say minimum of 50 conversions. All right, or 50, what 50 conversions on your objective. So if your objective, okay, is engagement, they will the first couple days may be a little higher engagement than day 3, 4, 5, and 6, because you don't have those 50 engagements yet. Once they know who's engaging with your ad, then they know who to show it to. So if we're doing conversions, meaning we want purchases on a product, we need 50 purchases. All right, so I'm going to show you how I do that in the video, but let me go into my ad account for this shirt. It's a science shirt, and I only tested two different audiences. I'm testing Science Dump and Stephen Hawking. Those are the two targeting options that I'm doing. And let me go to Lifetime here, because this is today and it's early in the morning. So we've had 11 views of the page. We've had 9 views of the page. This is the cost per view. I'm optimizing for view content right now because I just wanted traffic to the page. All right, now if we go into, so we got 8 link clicks on each of them. We've had 2 purchases on this one and 1 purchase on this one. Actually, they're not showing all the purchases. So when did this start? So this started July 2nd. This one started July 1st. It must have been late at night when I created it, and then the next day I went in and created a another campaign. So we do have some purchases. Let me go into the Teechip. Let's see. Let's go yesterday. I think it was yesterday that I got all the sales. Yeah, okay. So we had 14 views and 6 orders. All right, 6 orders on 14 people who saw it. All right, so that's a 42% conversion rate, 43% conversion rate. The reason I'm getting this is because the price is low. Okay, so I just want people to actually get their credit card out and make a purchase. That's all I'm doing here. Now, as you can see, I've made $25.05 off of 6 sales. That's not a lot because the price is low. Okay, so let's go into, and I know the Stephen Hawking one is making all the sales. Science Dump had 1 purchase. So we've spent $15.49, total $28.21. We've only made back $25 in profit, which is fine. Okay, so we're about breaking even on our test run, which is fine because we're going to be scaling up later. We're going to be optimizing our ads, all that kind of stuff. So, plus I only tested 2 different audiences. So once I start ramping this up, I'm going to be testing tons of different audiences, tens, maybe even hundreds over the life of this campaign to see which one is going to get the most purchases at the lowest cost, obviously. All right. So if we only ran this Stephen Hawking ad, we would probably be a little bit profitable. So $15.49, if we had 5 sales, we would have had about $20. So we would have been, in the black here, about $5. But again, this is how you're going to scale. Okay. Step 1 is getting sales. All right. So if we're doing a view content ad or a conversion ad and we're actually getting sales with a really cheap product, that's a good thing. Now, if you're doing your test run, and I always say, create 5 different ad sets targeting 5 different interests for 1 design, and see if you get some sales. You should get sales if it's a cheap price point. All right. If your shirt or whatever you're selling, and this is a shirt, obviously, if you're selling a really cheap shirt and you're not getting sales, then you're not going to get sales at $15 a shirt or $20 a shirt. All right. Then you just move on. All right. You let your ads run for 3 days, turn off the ones that have the higher cost per conversion. And after 3 days, if you have sales, that's great. We can go in and optimize it. If not, then just dump the design and move on to another one. That's really what this business is about. All right. So hopefully over the next 30 days, my goal is to get this shirt to be making $100 a day. Okay. And I'm going to be going over all of that. This is going to be one of my case studies inside the Print on Demand Academy. All right, there's a case study section in there, and I'm going to be taking this shirt. I'm going to show you the actual design once I have everything finished. All right, once I get it up to a decent amount of money per day, and I'm going to show you what I did, how I did it. I'm going to show you the design. I'm going to show you the ad copy. I'm going to show you the ad. I'm going to show you all the testing. I'm going to show you all the audiences. I'm leaving nothing out. So inside the academy, this case study is going to be in there. All right. So I really believe this shirt can get up to $100 a day. Even if I'm doubling my money, let's say I'm spending $50 a day on advertising, and I'm making $100, even if I'm making $50 a day, all right, all I need to do is find another shirt that can make the same amount of money, find another design that can make the same amount of money. So even if you have, a $50 a day shirt, all you got to do is find 4 other shirts, and you're making $250 a day, $7,500 a month, and $90,000 a year doing this. All right. It's actually pretty simple once you find your designs and get your pixel running. Now, here's the thing. You can still sell a very cheap product. You don't even have to increase the price of it once you start scaling. Usually when I start scaling and I know which audiences are going to work, I know which copy is going to work, which images are working best, then I start increasing the price of the shirt little by little. All right, and I see which price point is going to be the best for that specific design. All right, then we take into account upsells. So what can you actually upsell? you can upsell a lot of different things. I'm going to go to teachip.com and I'm going to just go to, so you can upsell coffee mugs. You can upsell, what do they have? Where are their products listed? I don't even know. So you can upsell phone cases, all right? So once people start buying the shirt, there'll be a little pop-up on the screen that says, hey, you can get this. You can add this to your order for 50% off, and they can choose a phone case. They could choose a onesie, a mug, a tote bag. You could do coasters, necklaces, bracelets, pillowcases. You can upsell a lot of different things to these people to increase your average order value. All right. So that's really how we're going to increase our average order value and increase our profits. Now, over the long run, what you want to be doing is actually creating an email list. So all these purchases that are coming in, you have their emails, you put them in an email sequence, you start creating your social profiles. So you have Facebook, you have Instagram, Twitter if you want, but you can focus on Facebook and Instagram. Start posting content there. Start branding your actual store. Then once you have a bunch of designs that are working, you can move from Teachip to create your own store on Shopify, or you can create your own store inside Teachip too. So whatever you want to do. Obviously, all the Shopify training and how to create your store and create all your pages is inside the academy, because that's what I use. Once I find a bunch of designs, I create a store for that design, and then we start posting on Instagram and Facebook and creating brand content every day, and that's how you create a long-term business. All right, so you're posting on Facebook every day, you're posting on Instagram every day, creating content around your niche. You are, you're doing a lot of, a lot of different things that big businesses do. It's all about creating content, building an audience, and then after a while, you may be making sales without advertising. You may be making organic sales, down the road. All right. But it all starts with getting your initial sales, making that Facebook pixel work for you. All right. So then you're letting Facebook optimize the ads for you. So inside the academy, I'm going to be doing this case study and hopefully getting this up to $100 a day. And I will post all the videos and all the training on how I did it, and obviously showing you the actual design that went into this. All right. And the design is actually an old design that I had in my, that I used years ago. All right. And years ago it was way different because the pixel wasn't even a pixel. There was no pixel. It was just, you're kind of hoping and praying for sales. It's money. It was money in, money out. Now we can actually look at pixel data and know, which ads are making the sales. All right. So if you have any questions, obviously you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you. Otherwise, hopefully you guys get into the T Academy at the cheapest price that it's going to be ever, and before midnight tonight. So right now, as I'm recording this, it's 10 a.m. Central Time, so you have all day to join the academy, and I'll be showing you everything that I do to get this to $100 a day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hopefully subscribe on YouTube, and we will see you inside the Academy Mastermind group.